Education receives the largest allocation in this budget. Kenya shillings 784 billion, up from 526 billion in 2022, has been allocated by this budget. This investment reflects a simple belief: every child deserves the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to succeed. To honor our commitment to teachers on contract, 20,000 teachers will transition to permanent and pensionable term, as has been provided by this budget. In addition, we will recruit a further 24,000 teachers, bringing the total number of teachers hired under this administration to 124,000 teachers. I had made a commitment of 116,000 teachers. Now, with this hiring of 24,000 teachers under this budget, we will have crossed the 116,000 into 124,000. The Higher Education Loans Board will receive 56.7 billion Kenya shillings, up from 15 billion Kenya shillings in 2022. And this is in recognition of what I have gathered as I moved throughout the country, listened to many students in our TVET and universities, that they needed additional money to fund their education. We have also allocated 40.4 billion shillings for university, KMTC, and TVET scholarships, and a further 6.6 billion to settle universities' lecturers' arrears that has been very long-standing. As a result, KMTC students are now eligible to apply for Higher Education Loans Board funding. This was not the case in the past, but now, as I went around, specifically when I was at some point in Kisii, I remember one of the student leaders coming to me and telling me, "Mr. President, we are as good as students in college as those in Tibet and as those in universities." I'm happy that I can respond positively to that student leader. Funding for free day secondary education and junior school capitation has increased to Kenya shillings 84.6 billion from 52 billion shillings in 2022, while 7 billion has been allocated for free primary education. We have further provided 1.5 billion for examinations, as I have just signed here today, and another 9.9 billion for the administration of national exams going into the future. To support 2.8 million vulnerable learners, Kenya shillings 3 billion has been allocated for our school feeding program to keep more students in class. And I want to commend counties that are partnering with us in making provisions for support of this school feeding program. Under the competence-based education program, Kenya shillings 15 billion will be invested in classrooms, laboratories, and STEM education, particularly in underserved areas. Kenyans will remember that one of the biggest challenges that we encountered when we came into office was shortage of learning spaces. So far, we have built 23,000 classrooms, These 15 billion Kenya shillings allocated under this budget will enhance more classrooms, more laboratories, specifically 1,600 laboratories that will be built, especially in marginalized and underserved areas. In health,